Alexei Rostov, he has already won a high bar World Challenge Cup when it was held in Croatia. Carlo Macchini finished 4th in the high bar at the European Championships a few weeks ago and back in 2019 as well. And then Christian Balazs, just 19 years of age, from Hungary. Hopefully he's been inspired by the result of the floor exercise. He won bronze in the high bar at the Junior World Championships back in 2019 and also the Youth Olympic Games as well when it was held in Buenos Aires. So Tvorogal and Srbic, they've been drawn next to each other just straight after the break. They qualified 1st and 3rd respectively, so that's going to be really interesting competition between the two of them. So things to look out for: lots of swinging, turning and flight elements. There'll be intricate turns, different grips. Flexibility obviously important, especially for close bar work. Generally, gymnasts who like to take risks, well, they enjoy the high bar. And it does help as well if you're a little bit taller, because it means that you can generate more power on those swings. There'll be plenty of kachevs, so flights over the top and then re-grasping. You might even see some with straddle, and sometimes they mix it up with half turns as well, as the practice draws to a fairly quick close. And the first competitor takes centre stage, Alexei Rostov. He finished 1st in the high bar at the World Challenge Cup in 2019 in Croatia. 27 years of age. Really getting good momentum here. Excellent. That's Kachev. Straddle Kachev with half turn. Legs a little bit, loss of form there. Nice, again, get their legs together. Building up for the dismount. Good job. So 27 years of age. Hasn't competed in the World Championships or European Championships yet. So this is really great experience for him. Qualified 4th, 14.400. There's Luka van der Keybus from Belgium, 24-year-old. He'll be next up. He qualified in 8th, 13.4, just made it into the finals by 0.05 over Michael Sorokin from Israel. So congratulations to him on making the final. He is a full-time athlete. Studies business management. And what he says is, you can't have a million dollar dream without a minimum wage work ethic. And that is so, so true.
And now representing Belgium, Luka van den Keybus.
Nice release catch. Nice steady performance. Not too many release and catches, but the ones that he did, he certainly did well. Full-time athlete, studies business management. That was really nice and high over the bar. Different grips. Nice. Certainly looked very comfortable and in control. So 13.500 is the first score on the board for Alexei Rostov.
Representing Hungary, Balazs.
Christian Balazs, qualified 6th. Took a bronze in this at the Junior World Championships in 2019. Lots of speed, good. So much height. And again, this time with the half turn. Really good combinations there. Yeah, really good performance there from Christian. Really nicely put together program. Plenty of variety on the Kachev with the straddle as well in the mix. Fabulous height here. And always looked in total command of the performance. Very impressive. Took bronze at the Youth Olympics in the high bar. Originally was a swimmer, but then a gymnast came to the school and, well, he loved watching them and chose gymnastics over swimming. 13.550. Very slightly ahead of the Russians, so a great result for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing Russia, Sergei Eltcov.
As you can hear, Sergei Eltcov from Russia, the 24-year-old, qualified second. Brilliant. Excellent. So much variety. Fantastic elements. Certainly going for difficulty. Needs to keep it going, get this momentum going. Build up for the dismount. Well done, just held on. And he literally threw everything at that routine. Absolutely amazing. I just was a little bit nervous and anxious for him at the end, but he just managed to hold it together. As the next 4 athletes start their warm-up. But gosh, he did choose to take a lot of risk. And that's really good to see, and hopefully that will pay off for him. Just lost that little bit of momentum at the end, which might make all the difference, but hopefully not. Good alignment there. Amazing flexibility on that pike. And nice and steady on the dismount. 14.350. Well, that firmly puts Christian Balazs into first place, and well deserved. I mean, bearing in mind he qualified in 6th, that is a fantastic result for him. Slightly changing the tension. Good gymnast knows how they like the bar to feel. Have to be strong in the legs, not too loose. A lot of the time for these warm-ups, it's just a matter of keeping moving, going through the paces, not necessarily doing the whole routine, but just enough to settle you down. There are a lot of these gymnasts well used to competing here in this arena. 13.80 for Sergei Eltcov. Disappointment for him. 14.5 was his score, and that's because of the loss of form really in the second half of the performance. So currently a clear lead. Christian Balazs from Hungary. But we still have Robert Tvorogal, Srbic, Jordan Aleksandrov and Carlo Macchini to come.
Representing Latvia, Robert Tvorogal.
Robert Tvorogal now qualified in first place with an impressive 14.650. Scored well in execution in the qualifying. European Games gold medalist in this event. Nice selection of Tkachev. Keep the momentum. At the all-important dismount, very steady. Well, his difficulty overall is very similar to others, but his execution was certainly better in the qualifying round. So we'll just have to wait and see what the judges thought of that. Took the gold in the high bar at the European Championships back in 2020. Already has had success today in the parallel bars, taking the bronze. And next up will be Srbic. 24-year-old from Croatia. He really is the high bar specialist. Former world champion, 2017. Silver in the 2019 World Championships. Qualified third. Excellent, arms really straight. Brilliant, great combination. Well, that's a great demonstration of the high bar. Such a lot of speed, really kept that momentum going. I know I keep using that word, but that's what they need to do. He's been a gymnast for 20 years now. Has no fear whatsoever of landings, has trained without a landing pit, which a lot of the other gymnasts use. So he's fallen a lot of times, so he's really learnt to do it properly, but absolutely no problem today. Didn't need to use that practice, which is good to see. Fabulous performance there from Tvorogal. 14.350. So that is the same score as Christian Balazs. So again, it will be down to the execution. But what a great performance that was from Srbic. Two more gymnasts to go at this World Challenge Cup finals. Next we'll have Jordan Aleksandrov from Bulgaria. 25 years of age, qualified 7th.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, representing Bulgaria, Jordan Aleksandrov.
Nice release catch with the mix. Very fluid so far. Well, it may not be as difficult as some of the other programs we've seen, but he certainly executed that really well indeed. He's had a very busy day competing in the parallel bars earlier as well. Finished 15th in the high bar at the European Championships back in 2018. Says that's one of his proudest moments. Full-time athlete. Actually started doing gymnastics over in the United States back in 2002. But special moment for him here competing in his home country. That was a really nice move. Plenty of height. And now we await the scores from Tim Srbic.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
14.850. Absolutely brilliant from Tim Srbic. 0.4 more than he scored in the qualifiers, and clearly putting him in first place with just one more athlete to go. Final adjustments from the coach. We have Carlo Macchini from Italy, 25 years of age. Qualified 5th. Normally has pretty good difficulty. Wow, certainly putting everything into this. Very impressive. Brilliant. Yeah, he looks really happy. Claps his hands. So much content in the first half of that. Such a lovely feeling for these gymnasts when they leave the apparatus and know they've done a good job. Know they've done their absolute best. That makes all the training so worthwhile. Now it's just a little bit of a waiting game for him to see what the judges thought of that. Very, very impressive. Trains 8 hours a day. And, well, he always aims to bring out the best in himself, and I certainly think he has done that today. Very impressive indeed. Finished 4th in the high bar at the European Championships a few weeks ago. 13.6 was his score there. 13.350 for Jordan Aleksandrov. So just one more score to come in. Carlo Macchini finished 4th in 2019 as well at the European Championships. So it would be special to see him up on the podium. I'd say he always has good difficulty, and he certainly did have in the first half of that program, really packed full of content. Well, Personally, I'd like to congratulate all of these gymnasts for their wonderful, wonderful skills in the apparatus. It's been an absolute joy to watch and to commentate as well as we wait the final scores and the awards ceremony for the high bar for men. So currently Tim Srbic 14.850, 14.650. That puts him silver medal position. Congratulations to him. And then for the bronze, well, we have to wait and see. It could come down to the execution. But Tim Srbic 14.850, taking the gold after a very, very impressive performance. And Carlo Macchini from that silver, you could tell as soon as he finished, he knew he had done an absolutely amazing job getting ready for his awards ceremony there. Decided not to go behind the scenes to get changed. He looks absolutely delighted and thrilled, and I'm certainly thrilled for him as well. So as we wait confirmation of the final standings, I do absolutely love it when I see any sports person look so thrilled that they've got on the podium. And it is moments like this that they will always, always remember and cherish for the rest of their lives. Confirmation. It says joint first, but it isn't. It's 14.850 for Tim Srbic. Carlo Macchini with the silver. Christian Balazs, well, he takes the bronze just fractionally ahead. So he pushes Robert Tvorogal into the 4th place on his execution score. So it's been certainly a good day for Hungary with their 2nd medal of the day, having taken gold in the floor as well, joint gold. Now they follow it up. He must have been inspired. Followed up with a bronze in the high bar. So we just await the final awards ceremony. The judges will be going for a well-deserved drink, non-alcoholic, I'm sure. They've worked incredibly hard over the last 4 days through all of the qualifying rounds as well. I mean, we've only seen the finals today, but remember there were 150 odd gymnasts originally started 4 days ago to narrow it down to the finalists that we've seen over the last couple of days. And I have been incredibly impressed with the standard of this Challenge Cup. And as I say, a number of the gymnasts using it as an opportunity to get that all-important competition experience, particularly for those that will be heading to Tokyo. So hopefully the awards ceremony will be held very shortly. Yep, here they are, just getting into place.
Дами и господа, нека приветстваме шампионите на висилка.
Ladies and gentlemen, the awarding ceremony for high bar begins. Please get ready for the march-in.
Трето място и бронзов медал за представителя на Унгария Кристиан Балазs. Второ място и сребърен медал за представителя на Италия Карло Macchini.
Second place and silver medal, Carlo Macchini, Italy.
И първо място и златен медал за представителя на Хърватия Srbic.
First place and golden medal, Team Srbic, Croatia.
Трето място награждава Минко Христов, изпълнителен директор на Двореца и културата и спорта в Варна.
The third place will be awarded by Minko Hristov, Executive Director of the Palace of Culture and Sports.
Второ място награждава Красимир Дунев, президент на Българска федерация по спортна гимнастика.
The second place will be awarded by Krasimir Dunev, President of the Bulgarian Gymnastics Federation.
И първо място награждава Хулио Маркос Филипе, технически делегат на ФИГ.
The first place will be awarded by Julio Marcos, FIG Men's Artistic Gymnastics Technical Delegate. Please stand up for the national anthem of Croatia.
Well, they had to be at their very, very best to get on the podium today. The standard was so high. Big congratulations to Tin Srbic, Carlo Macchini and Christian Balazs. Well, that concludes the Artistic Gymnastics finals. I hope you've enjoyed the coverage today. And over the weekend, if you were able to join us yesterday, it's been absolutely fantastic. Some brilliant performances from the gymnasts. But from me, Andrea Holland, thanks for joining us, and it's goodbye for now.
And I hope we see each other again next year. Wish you all the best, be safe, and have a nice day.